Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation. My name is Papa Ibo Akwakwenu and I am your peer academic coach for Project Raise. Today, my presentation would be on beliefs, mindsets regarding core and educational requirements. So let's get to it. First of all, what are mindsets? Mindsets are beliefs about yourself and your most basic qualities as it relates to your intelligence, to your talents, and to your personalities. So this is the way you see yourself, like the way you are able to, the way you think you are, the type of person you are, how smart you are, what you can do and what you can't do. That is your mindset. So mindset is basically the way you perceive yourself or the way you view yourself, your most basic qualities, as the definition says. So there are two types of mindsets. There's the mind on the left and the mind on the right from this presentation. So the first one is called a growth mindset. And these are some statements that show that you have a growth mindset. So for the growth mindset, it says failure is an opportunity to grow. So this means that if you have a growth mindset and you hit a stumbling block or you fail, you see it as an opportunity to go. Grow, sorry. While being in the fixed mindset, which is the other type of mindset, failure is the limit of our abilities. You think that once you fail, that's the end. You are done. Like there's nothing you can do about it. That's the fixed mindset. The next one is I can learn to do anything I want. That's the growth mindset. The ability, the thoughts process that okay, I can do this. If I sit down to learn this, I can learn this. The fixed mindset is I'm either good or I am not. My abilities are unchanging, which means that you believe that you've been born with a certain set of skills that you have to do. Like there's nothing you can change, and either you're good at it or you're not good at it. The next one is challenges help me to grow, and that is a growth mindset as well, which means that when you hit the challenges, you would think through it. You would try your best to do something about it and work towards overcoming the challenge. While in the fixed mindset brackets, they don't like to be challenged. The thing over there, the statement over there is I don't like to be challenged. I either can do it or I can't. And that's the fixed mindset. The next ones are my efforts and attitude determine my abilities. And the fixed mindset is my potential is predetermined. And the growth mindset is also I like to try new things. And the fixed mindset is I stick to what I know. So between these two minds, you can see that the growth mindset is the one that would take you further, because if at every opportunity you stop, you're never going to get to where you want to, because life is all about adversities and failures and getting back up and going on to do very amazing things. So we move on. So now we have to change your mindset. So this is how we change our mindset. So the first one is to learn to hear your fixed mindset voice. So when you hit a failure, when you hit a stumbling block, when you meet a challenge and your mind immediately goes defensive, like, hey, I can't do this. Hey, no, I can't really do this. This is difficult. This is not my strong field. This is not my strongest set. You should learn to hear your mindset. So once you hear your mindset, you should recognize that no, you have a choice. You have a choice to sit down and study. Let's say you don't like math. And I hear a lot of people saying that, hey, math, I don't like math. Math's not for me. Math, I can't do this. So even in a situation where the thing is very simple, the thing is very easy, and you can easily do it. You can easily understand it. Because of that mindset that I don't like math, you are you decide not to study it. And eventually it costs you because you unfortunately get a bad grade, and then your mind also jumps to conclusion that I told you I don't like math. But it's because you didn't put the ability, you didn't put the effort in. The next one is talk back to it with a growth mindset voice. So this is where you tell your mind that no, I have a choice. I can go and I can conquer mathematics, or I can conquer algebra or statistics or any of those subjects that my fixed mindset voice is telling me that I can't. The next one is take a growth mindset action. And this without this fourth point, you can't do anything, because if you don't take action, you just be sitting there and nothing would come up to you. So you have to take on challenges wholeheartedly. You have to learn from your setbacks and try again. And you have to hear the criticism and act on it. So you shouldn't be afraid to hear people saying, oh, this is terrible and this is bad and this is bad and this is terrible. But as you hear it, you take the best parts of it and you use to better yourself. You assimilate them into what you are doing to better yourself. Because I mean, you keep running into a wall and someone says, hey, you're running into a wall, just walk through the door. Yes, the person has, that is criticism, but the person has taught you what to do. So next time you think about it and you're like, oh, okay, this person said I should run through the door, and you just run through the door. So that is how it is. So in summary, mindsets are beliefs about yourself. So we need to get a growth mindset instead of a fixed mindset in our educational journey. And you can always change your mindset. Your mindsets are never fixed. Your mindset can change based on the people you meet, the things you do, the things you watch, the things you talk to, the people you talk to, sorry, the shows you watch on TV, on your laptops, on your phones. Everything can change your mindset. So you should be ready to listen to what others are saying and what you are saying as well. Yes, and don't forget, there will be a quiz in the description below. So if you want your points, your credits, your grade, please answer that quiz and we will send your name back to your professor. So thank you for being here. This is a book that is very important. I read it and it's a really good book on mindset. So if you read it, you can actually get a lot of insight about mindset and how like psychology influence, like what psychology thinks about mindset. I used to have a fixed mindset where I told myself, oh, I don't really like reading, but then I used my growth mindset voice to tell myself that I can read, and I finished this book. So that is something, that is a mindset trick right there. So thank you very much for spending time with me today to talk about mindsets. If you want to talk more, please contact Joyce White, and this is her email and her phone number. So I will speak to you later. Thank you so much for being here.